What up, everybody? I hope you're doing good. I just wanted to make a quick video, kind of explaining my thought process behind the song Groove Avenue that I dropped a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, I think it all started in 2016. I moved to the Netherlands to study music at the conservatory, and uh, at that time I was doing the pre-course. Prior to that, I was a self-taught musician who got some pointers here and there from other musicians, but I never really studied music. So the pre-course was kind of my very first introduction into like proper music lessons. So I was learning a lot about how do you say music, being a musician, and music theory, which I kind of taught myself, but also caught a lot of bad habits in the process. So yeah, it was a lot, but I remember I was kind of experimenting with rhythmic patterns and stuff like that, and I got ideas like what would it be like if I combine my music influences together. And I wanted to start with, of course, my roots, which is music from Curacao, and I specifically picked the genre tambu, tumba, and sewu, which are kind of cultural music in Curacao, you could say. Each of those genre, they all have like African influences, rhythmically wise and historically wise, you could say, because back then the slaves were using these kind of songs to kind of communicate with each other, tell about their day, express their frustration, or just to get them through the working day, you could say. And we still kind of use the songs in the kind of same concept, right? And each of those genre has a specific period during the year where they're more popular, you could say. So I started with Tambu, and back then, those songs were kind of like a back and forth type situation, question answer type of song, or A-B format, if you want to take it the songwriting route. So I started with the idea of Tambu. Tambu is till this day still being used as a way to uh, you know get your frustration out there. Diss somebody, call somebody out, calling politicians out, and just storytelling, you could say, and a lot of back and forth as well. And specifically, what I like about Tambu in the chorus of the song, it has a drive to it. Yeah, wrong movement. It it has a drive to it, and you can kind of feel it as like a four on the floor type beat. And I wanted to have that drive in my songs. So I did that exact same thing, which I made a kick pattern like a four on the floor to kind of have my own way of feeling that drive that the tambu has in the chorus. And for the other pattern in the song, I wanted to use the clav be used in both tumba and tambu. Tambu more during the verses, you could say, and tumba, that's basically the whole song. Tumba is basically played more during the carnival period, and tambu more during the end of the year, you could say. Then you hear a lot of tambu, and the clav is this. So I wanted to kind of have that in the music, and this is how I did it. So basically, that's how I interpreted that. That's a difficult word for whatever reason. Anyway, that's how I kind of got it into my idea, you could say. And the thing is, when I had the drum thing figured out, I wanted to make a bass line that's kind of deviating for what you normally would expect from like a drum bass type of relationship, which is, really pocket and everything together. And I thought, like, okay, I wanted to kind of deviate from that and made a bass line that doesn't necessarily go with the kick drums, but still does, but still doesn't, if that makes any sense. So this is what I came up with. That makes sense, right? Right? I thought it's cool, and yeah, it's cool. And for the other part I wanted to have in the music, other influence you could say I wanted to have in the music, which is the back and forth, the question answer type of idea. And I did that basically combining the rhythmic pattern or the rhythmic plays from the keys and the guitar, and it kind of sounds like this. Question, answer. Oh, that was weird. Anyway, so basically that's how the song came to be. And I remember, I mean, if I look back at it now, I would approach things differently. But keep in mind that I just kind of started making this song, or I kind of got this song done like almost 8 years ago. So musically, way further now, and I learned a lot more, and I grew a lot more, you could say. But like, I won't change anything on the song. It's more like if I would make another song using the same rhythmic influences, I would approach it differently. For this song, I wanted to keep it simple and not have a lot of melody or any melodic ideas going on, because I wanted to keep the focus more rhythmically, you could say, and here and there a couple of variation and a bit of a melody, just to have kind of a wave in the song, if that makes sense. But I think when I make another song based on these influences, I will have more melodic to it, if that makes sense. But yeah, so now you have a bit of a thought process behind the song, and yeah, I want to make more of these. I think it's cool. I played 4 of my songs for my graduation project, and I'm gonna be uploading the rest of those in the coming weeks and months. So I'll make, I think it would be cool to make like a thought process video on each of those songs. Let me know. Let me know if y'all interested in that. I mean, I'll still make the videos anyways because I think it's fun and it's more of a throwback to me. I mean, probably some of the songs I won't have all the parts because I made a bad backup ones and lost quite a lot of files, so that's that. But yeah, let me know if y'all still want more of these. I'll make more. I mean, I will make more if you don't want to. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching and catch y'all in the next video, I guess.